Welcome! I'm Gina, one of the Tulane Pediatrics Chief Residents, as well as a Tulane Med-Peds graduate, and I'll be giving you an overview of the pediatric side of the Med-Peds program. Here is our leadership team. Our pediatric residency program is very fortunate in that we get to work with both the Children's Hospital of New Orleans and a private hospital within a hospital, Ochsner Hospital for Children. These hospitals are the two primary pediatric institutions in New Orleans, and we have access to all of the educational opportunities associated with each of them. Dr. Carlson is our wonderful program director. He's incredibly supportive. He's both a huge asset to our program and an outstanding advocate for the children of New Orleans. As you can see, we also have two APDs at each institution, Dr. Blewett Mills and Dr. Lauderman at Ochsner, and Dr. DeBoard and Dr. Mukherjee at Children's. Dr. DeBoard is also a Tulane Med-Peds grad. She works as a hospitalist both at Children's Hospital and at Tulane Downtown. So again, as you can see, the Med-Peds program and its graduates are really integral to each of our parent programs as well. Each residency class is composed of 2 triple board residents, 8 Peds categoricals, and 6 Med-Peds residents. So that would be you guys there on the far right. One of the greatest strengths of our program is our residents. Our residents are hardworking, compassionate, intelligent, and just really fun to be around. Our program draws in residents from all over the country and all over the world. So don't worry, you won't be the only one who doesn't know what lagniappe is, and you also won't be the only one who doesn't know how to spell Tchoupitoulas, but we'll teach you, you'll get there. And now our residents will tell you more about their day-to-day life here at Tulane Pediatrics.
Hi, welcome to a day in the life of a Tulane Pediatrics resident. My name is Danye. I'm one of the triple board PGY1 residents. This block I'm working on Ochsner wards, and I want to give you an idea of what life is like as a Tulane Peds resident. So I just woke up and I'm heading to work for 6 a.m. sign out. Yesterday was the first day of our block. I'm feeling pretty refreshed since I wasn't on call last night. We do 28-hour call once a week on the weekends at Ochsner. And once a block, we have a golden weekend with both Saturday and Sunday off. Next weekend will be my golden weekend. I plan to do some laundry, some grocery shopping, maybe some meal prepping, and some of my co-interns and I are going out for brunch. Let's head to the residence room to see how Angela's night shift was.
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm one of the Med-Peds PGY1 residents. As an intern, we do 2-week blocks of Ochsner Night Float, where we're responsible for covering all of the floor patients as well as new admissions. Night Float is a wonderful learning experience and a great opportunity to grow as an intern. We always have a supervising attending in the hospital, so I feel confident that I have someone to talk to when I have any questions.
All right, Angela, you ready for sign out?
Let's do it.
After sign out, I see all of my patients and get ready for rounds. Rounds are at 9 a.m. I round with my attending, upper level resident, and both Tulane and Ochsner medical students. Our team carries a max of 15 patients. We usually do bedside rounds, but due to COVID, we have recently been doing table rounds. My workday then ends at 5 p.m. when I sign out to Angela. Hey Shiksha, how are Chinola wards going?
Hi everyone, I'm Shiksha. I'm one of the categorical Peds PGY2 residents on Chinola wards this block. At Chinola, our wards teams are composed of residents and interns from both Tulane and LSU. Our teams usually have an attending, 2 residents, 3 interns, and medical students from both Tulane and LSU. We usually carry around 15 patients on our wards teams. We rounded this morning at 9:30 and we will table round again this afternoon around 3. Today, I'm the long call resident. So when the other residents on our team are done with their work for the day, they will sign out to me and then head home. My workday then ends at 6:30 when night float arrives. Wait, is it sign out already? Hey Kate.
Hey, I'm Kate. I'm one of the Med-Peds PGY2 residents on Chinola Night Float. We cover Chinola Night Float in 2-week blocks as well. The Night Float team consists of 2 residents and 2 to 3 interns covering 2 to 3 wards teams. There are plenty of us here to cover the hospital, so we often have time to read and time to rest. The Night Float team covers Monday through Thursday nights, then a cross-covering team works on the weekends. Hey Shiksha, when's your next weekend off?
I'm actually off this weekend because I worked last weekend, and I am pumped. I'm planning on going to the Be Mike exhibit at the Art Museum. On Chinola wards, we work 2 weekends per block and are off the other 2 weekends. Oh no, just got a page from the nursing staff. I need to go check on a patient. They sound like they may need to go to the PICU.
Hey Shiksha, what's going on? Hi everyone, I'm Katie, a Peds PGY3 resident on Children's PICU this block. Our Children's PICU teams are composed of 3 residents who share 15 or so patients. Just like the Children's Hospital ward system, we have long call and short call days in the PICU. We also work 28-hour calls on the weekends and 1 week of nights. We get 2 golden weekends a block. How's it going on Ochsner PICU, Jeff?
It's going well. I'm Jeff, a PGY2 Peds resident on Ochsner PICU this block. On Ochsner PICU, it's just the attending and me. That means I get the opportunity to carry 8 to 10 and sometimes up to 15 patients on my own. At the same time, I know that the Ochsner intensivists are always ready to support me if I need a little extra help. On Ochsner PICU, we work until 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, do 28-hour calls on the weekends, and have a week of nights. We get 1 golden weekend off per block. As someone who's interested in becoming an intensivist, I was looking forward to my Ochsner PICU block. This rotation is one of our residents' favorites because of the supervised autonomy and the incredible learning environment. Hey Varsha, you're on Tulane NICU, right? How's that going?
I love it. Hi everyone, I'm Varsha, a Peds PGY3 resident on Tulane NICU this block. On Tulane NICU, our team is composed of an attending, a resident, an intern, and Tulane medical students. Our team carries a max of 10 patients and we work Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We each work 1 full weekend and 1 additional weekend day, and we don't have any call or night shifts during our NICU month. Tulane NICU is a great opportunity to attend deliveries and become comfortable with neonatal resuscitation. We also have the opportunity to rotate through the Children's Hospital NICU as an elective rotation.
Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying the NICU, but I certainly see myself working in primary care in the future. Throughout residency, we have continuity clinic once a week. Our continuity clinic is protected time, so no need to worry about returning pages during clinic. We sign out any inpatient responsibilities to our team members before we leave. What I love about our continuity clinic is that our patients are assigned to us as residents. They identify us as their primary care providers, so we get a real feel for what a career in Gen Peds is like. Bye, Cheryl. See you next week. We realize that COVID has caused the interview process to look very different this year. But there's one thing that we can assure you. If you join us here at Tulane, we still know how to have a socially distanced good time. See you soon.
Our residents are just the best. Here's an idea of what your schedule would look like as a Tulane Med-Peds intern. As you may already know, we switch sides every 4 months. If you start on pediatrics, then you'll complete these 8 blocks during your PGY 1 year. If you start on internal medicine, then you'll complete 4 of these blocks during your PGY 1 year, and you'll complete the remaining 4 blocks at the beginning of your PGY 2 year. And yes, all of our residents get 4 full weeks of vacation every year. During your 2nd through 4th years, you'll have the opportunity to rotate on our advocacy rotation, community pediatrics, child psychiatry, development, PICU, and adolescent medicine. If you have an opportunity, you should check out the documentaries on our program website. The Shelter documentary features the Covenant House of New Orleans. We have the opportunity to work at the Covenant House through our adolescent medicine rotation. The other documentary features our immigrant health clinic. This clinic is a powerful part of our community pediatrics rotation. As you can see, we have an abundance of core and non-core subspecialty rotations at each of our facilities. As a Tulane Med-Peds resident, you'll have a minimum of 4 blocks of pediatric core subspecialty rotations and 2 months of non-core subspecialty rotations. We love our didactics. On pediatrics, just like on internal medicine, we have a protected half day once a week for learning. Our didactics are wild. We play Pictionary, charades, Rainbow Jenga, and we play with Play-Doh. I mean, we are pediatricians after all. Here you see our residents' beautiful portrayal of the Bristol stool scale, made out of Play-Doh. During didactics, we also have challenges. Here are clips from our rap challenge from our GI lecture and our basketball challenge from our sports medicine lecture.
Now this is story all about how my butt got flipped turned upside down. Now let me take a minute, just sit right there while I tell you I had diarrhea the whole way here.
We're not super good at basketball. Due to COVID, we have hybrid didactics this year. Most residents choose to attend our socially distanced didactics in person. Here are our roomies. And others choose to attend via Zoom. Today, you all are our Zoomies. In addition to our weekly wild sessions, other learning opportunities include grand rounds, and morning report. As a part of our Monday morning report, we hold Peds advocacy conversations via Twitter. We found that Twitter is a powerful tool to work with pediatricians from around the world in order to better advocate for our patients. Any aspiring Twittiatricians out there? We have Pediatric Journal Club 3 to 4 times per year where we work to objectively analyze recent literature. Through the landmark approach to Journal Club, we review the statistical concepts relevant to the selected article, and through the 3-article approach, we take a look at the evidence behind our clinical practice guidelines. This is Opal. Opal is one of our PGY3 categorical PEDS residents who's pursuing a PICU career. Opal worked with our intensivist to develop the sim cases that are integrated into our didactic sessions. And here's Jeff. Jeff also has a future in intensive care. He's currently working to develop a procedures and ultrasound rotation that will be available to all of our residents. This rotation will enable us to further cultivate our procedural skills. You may have already heard about the Resident Initiative in Global Health at Tulane program, the RIGHT program. This is a wonderful opportunity for residents interested in global health. As you can see, we also have a pattern of placing residents in global health careers. We have an abundance of research opportunities here at Tulane. Here we have outlined just a few of the projects that our residents are currently working on. Take a look. It's incredibly important to us to have a culture of collegiality at our program. We view all of our colleagues as members of our patient care team. It isn't uncommon for us to text our attendings with questions throughout the day or the night. In order to continue to foster these relationships, we have 360-degree feedback that's recorded through QR codes. So go ahead and open your phone's camera, then hold your phone up to the screen to give us some feedback. Just click on the link and you'll see the survey there. Our program is designed to optimize resident wellness. We have wellness half days, resident retreats, and for our PGY1 residents, we have processing group every other week. Processing group is protected time for residents to discuss their experiences at work and in their personal lives. Here are some of the perks of our job. My favorite perk is definitely the lunches that are provided to us during didactics. Here in New Orleans, we take food seriously. Here are a few of the restaurants who have catered for us this year. There's a saying about New Orleans, once you drink from the Mississippi, you always return. And for a lot of us, that's true. We love this city, and it will always have a special place in our hearts. At the same time, our graduates do find job opportunities across the U.S., if they so choose. Here you see the primary care positions that our residents have accepted upon graduation. And here are our fellowship matches for the past 5 years. I hope this overview was informative, but if you find that you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out. Happy interviewing!